Femke Bol stood at the starting line, her heart pounding in rhythm with the crowd's deafening roar. The 400-meter hurdles loomed ahead, a brutal test of speed, endurance, and sheer willpower. This was no ordinary race. It was a battle against history, against records, and most of all, against herself. The 400 meters is widely regarded as one of the most grueling disciplines in track and field. Unlike shorter sprints where raw power often decides the winner, the 400 meters demands both speed and endurance in perfect harmony. Pacing is everything. Even the slightest miscalculation can lead to disaster, a stumble, a slowdown, a loss of precious milliseconds. And if the 400 meters is tough, the 400-meter hurdles takes the challenge to an entirely new level. Not only must athletes sprint at full speed for an entire lap, but they must also clear 10 hurdles, each standing at 30 inches. Precision is key. A mistimed jump can shatter momentum. As exhaustion sets in and lactic acid floods the muscles, the hurdles seem to grow taller, the finish line farther. Only the strongest can conquer this test. Only the elite can dominate both the flat 400 meters and the 400-meter hurdles. Femke Bol was one of them. Femke Bol's journey began when she was just 15 years old. From the moment she first stepped onto the track, it was clear she was special. Between 2015 and 2017, she racked up 5 national youth titles in the 400 meters, both indoor and outdoor. She wasn't just talented, she was relentless. At the 2015 European Youth Olympic Festival in Tbilisi, Georgia, she competed against athletes 2 years older, but fell short of the finals. It didn't matter. The loss only fueled her ambition. By 2017, she was competing at the European Under-20 Championships in Grosseto, Italy. She made it to the semi-finals, a sign that she was closing in on greatness. Then came the breakthrough. At the 2019 European Under-20 Championships in Sweden, she dominated the 400 meters, winning gold and announcing herself to the world. But she wasn't done. Later that year, at the World Championships in Doha, she reached the semi-finals of the 400-meter hurdles with a blistering 55.32-second run, making her the second fastest European Under-20 woman ever. 2020 was a year of setbacks for most athletes. The COVID-19 pandemic shut down competitions worldwide. But when Bol returned to the track in July, she was unstoppable. In Arnhem, she shattered the Dutch 400-meter hurdles record, a record that had stood since 1998. She didn't just break it, she obliterated it, finishing in 54.62 seconds. A month later, she dropped her personal best in the flat 400 meters, slicing an astonishing 1.85 seconds off her time, clocking in at 51.13.
What time does she clock? Oh, just look at that, 50.38, a new championship record for the Dutch woman.
The momentum carried into 2021. She kicked off the indoor season by setting a new Dutch record at the Vienna Indoor Meet, running 50.96 seconds. That was just the beginning. She won all 7 of her 400-meter races that season, each faster than the last. At the European Indoor Championships in Tarnia, Poland, she clinched 2 gold medals, one in the individual 400 meters and another in the 4x400-meter relay. She was now the fastest European woman since 2009. But the true fireworks came in the summer. At the Diamond League in Florence, she stormed through the hurdles in 53.44 seconds, smashing a 37-year-old European Under-23 record. The records kept falling. At the European Team Championships in Romania, she lowered her own Dutch record in the 400 meters to 50.38. Then in Stockholm, she made history. In a race featuring 3 of the world's best, she clocked 52.38 seconds in the 400-meter hurdles, becoming the 4th fastest woman ever in the event. She missed the European record by just 0.03 seconds. At the delayed 2020 Tokyo Olympics, Femke Bol faced the toughest race of her life. The 400-meter hurdles final featured two legends, Sydney McLaughlin and Dalilah Muhammad. McLaughlin set a new world record. Muhammad shattered the previous world record. And Bol? She ran 52.03 seconds, a European record, and clinched the bronze medal. It was the Netherlands' first ever Olympic medal in the event. Days later, she was back on the track, anchoring the Dutch mixed 4x400-meter relay team. She took the baton in third place and powered her team to silver, setting a national record in the process. By the end of the Olympics, she was ranked world number 1 in the 400-meter hurdles. In 2022, she was unstoppable. At the European Championships in Munich, she completed a historic double, winning gold in both the 400 meters and the 400-meter hurdles. No woman had ever done that before at a major championship. In the relay, she erased a massive deficit on the final bend, securing yet another gold for the Netherlands. She was named European Female Athlete of the Year. But she wasn't done. At the 2023 World Indoor Championships in Istanbul, she shattered the world indoor 400-meter record with a time of 49.26. The previous record had stood for over 40 years. When the outdoor season began, she introduced a new stride pattern in the hurdles, alternating legs between jumps for the first time. The result? 3 more Diamond League victories and a personal best of 51.45, the third fastest time in history. Then came Budapest. In the 4x400 relay final, she was on the brink of victory when disaster struck. Just meters from the finish, she stumbled, crashing to the track, the baton slipping from her grasp. The Netherlands went from gold to heartbreak. But champions don't dwell on failure. 5 days later, she stormed back to win the 400-meter hurdles world title, proving her resilience. In 2024, at the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow, she broke her own indoor 400-meter world record, running 49.17. By July, she dipped under 51 seconds in the 400-meter hurdles for the first time, clocking 50.95, the third fastest time ever. At the Paris Olympics, she won 3 more medals, further cementing her legacy. After the Olympics, she continued her dominance, securing her 4th Diamond League title in Brussels. By 2025, she decided to take a step back from individual races, focusing solely on relays to recalibrate and process everything she had accomplished. With 5 Olympic medals, 6 World Championship medals, and over 25 Diamond League podium finishes, Femke Bol has already secured her place among the all-time greats. But her story is far from over. Whether she returns to defend her world title, chase new records, or inspire the next generation, one thing is certain. Femke Bol isn't just running races. She's rewriting history. And the best part? She's only just getting started.